right, one more video here. I am just finishing up that left seat that you just saw, and I still don't know how that one piece goes, but we'll figure it out. Okay. All right. So back seats. The base of the back seat here is very easy to build. These are not terribly hard to build, but then you have to go, okay, which one is left and right? And you've got these pieces here, 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 and here, okay? Now it says don't put them on until the upholstery goes in, which is fine. I just put them in loosely so I would not lose the pieces, and I know where they go. So in case you're wondering, there's the piece that comes up here, okay, and comes down so that these pieces, the back seats, move as a unit. Okay, hopefully you can see that. And I just have them sitting in my center fuselage now. So as you can see, I have not riveted these 990 rivets in yet. I've just left them Clecoed. I can put them in later. But I wanted to give you guys to see this. Now, the directions say that you use you got 2 riv nuts here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here, 7, 2, and there's the hole for this bolt to go through, and in the package that says rear split seat hardware, I found a anchor bolt, which you can't see because it's underneath these plates. And the directions don't say anything about that anchor bolt, but it goes in perfectly if you use that anchor bolt. So I just want you to know that because the instructions don't say anything, I'm 99% sure that's where that anchor bolt goes to. And I put it in and everything works fine. So just so you know. Now, also these number 4 M4 riv nuts, I used a 15/64 bit, 1/5/6/4 bit that I bought at Harbor Freight, and it's a perfect match for all these riv nuts. They go in nice and tight. Now there may be something like a number 2 or B or something like that drill bit, which I don't know anything about, that may be even tighter, but 15/64 appears to be very close. So if you're looking for how to put these in, then that's what it is, okay? So I wanted to show you that just so you knew what was going up in there. All right, thanks. I'm going to end this and send it to my videographer to have him put it in. Now, yesterday or in the recent videos, you saw us putting the Clecos into the wing carry-through there on the center fuselage. So we got a lot of this put in yesterday. It's not, none of it's riveted in. Everything's just Clecoed in. So we got a lot of Clecos to replace in here. But anyway, and I had already built the rear seats, so I just sat them in there. I think that's where they go. We'll find out as the build continues. But anyway, it stores it out of the way. So wanted to let you guys know about that. All right, thanks. All right, good morning. This is November 720 Sierra. This is Steve inside the house. It's not that chilly outside, but a little bit for us. Anyway, it's 64 degrees outside. No rain today, though, so that's good. Anyway, working on the seats. The last time I was talking about the seats, I didn't get this correct with these cables. There's a guy named Fanfly. Fan, F-A-N is his first name, and he flies out of Northern California. He's building a Sling TSi. He's a few steps ahead of me, so I watch a lot of his videos. And anyway, he had a good video on the seats here, and I had not gotten the cables correctly, and that's why they were out of whack. why I was having so much trouble and I couldn't get them to work correctly. So I wanted to show you that this cable comes to this side, and this cable over here goes up to the top, and the cable that comes up around here from the latch goes to the top also. So I had these backwards. Not completely backwards, but I had this one and this one together, and then this one down here. So I swapped 28 for 30 and kept 29 where it was, and it came out fine. So I wanted to clarify that on this video. Now, the other thing I did is out in my garage, I have these large, let me put it down here, large clamps, okay, that I use for woodworking. And one of the things I found was helpful is I got one of these out. Let me see if I can move this here. Doing this with one hand, not so good. Okay, so anyway, I put that in here and then squeeze down on the pins. Let me see if I can get that back just a tiny bit. Okay. Okay, so I got that like that, and then I squeezed in, and it held the pins in while I put on the cables, and so I found that helpful. So let me show you that back there. Okay, so that's how I did that. So that may be helpful to you when you're getting this all configured. That's how I did that. So I just wanted to show you that. So okay, let me take that and just put it over here. And I've got the other seat to do today, but now that I've seen the first one, the rest of them are easy. So I will work on that here shortly, but I wanted to correct that for the video and show you guys how that works. So now when you, sorry about the shadows in here, when you pull this, I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, when you pull up on the lever, the pins go in, okay? And so, which is what it's supposed to do. So anyway, just wanted to show you that and clarify that. All right, so hopefully, yeah, sorry about the shadows here. It's the overhead lighting. So hopefully that'll help you in your build for your seats. Took a little while to figure it out, but thanks again to Fanfly up in Northern California. His YouTube channel. He's building a Sling TSi also. All right, guys, thanks. See you later.